I'm Natalia Vergara. I am the social worker at Elm Crest Youth Rehab. Today I'll be meeting with a new client. He is 17 years old, um, and he was mandated here by the Broome County Juvenile Detention Center to meet with me for counseling because of his substance abuse. His parents were the ones who had informed the police of his substance abuse, and it has been reported that the relationship with him and his parents is stressful. And I would like to address that with him today. Why you're here and any concerns that you might have. But before we do that, I'm going to talk a little bit about confidentiality. So anything that's said here stays between me and you, unless, of course, something you plan on hurting yourself, hurting others, or if someone is hurting you. So tell me a little bit about who you are and what's up.
I'm Bryce Farnell. I was told I had to come here from the court and talk to you for a few sessions about stuff with me. So my parents got me in trouble because I was using drugs, and yeah.
So what were you doing? Why were you using drugs?
I don't know. I feel like it was a lot of my friends do, so I kind of just do it with them. Yeah.
Okay. So what do you do during, what do you do? What's a week of what Bryce does during?
I wake up every morning, go to school. After school, we usually go to one of my friend's house, or I'll go to my place, or I don't know. Usually we go to my friend Pete's house, and usually, I don't know, there's like 5 or 6 of us that hang out, and yeah.
Do you like school?
It's alright. I mean, I'm okay at it, but I don't like going.
So do you have any favorite subjects, or do you do well in school? What are you?
I don't know, I have like 70s. Science is okay, but I usually don't like classes.
Okay. Do you play any sports after school, or do you
No.
anything? No, not about that.
No.
Okay.
I just like hanging out with my friends.
Okay, so what do you do? What do you normally do after school with your friends?
Like I said, like we go to Pete's house, usually, and sometimes we'll smoke there, or like, just chill, or like his older brother buys us alcohol.
Okay. Do you ever feel pressure to do these things?
No, not really. It's better than going home.
So what's home life like for you?
My parents fight a lot, and usually it's just me looking over, watching my little sister. I don't know. Usually, if I'm home by myself, I just go in my room and just hang out there for a while, or I play like Xbox or something.
So do you have any other siblings besides your sister?
No, there's no sister.
Is she older or younger?
Younger.
What's your relationship like with her?
It's good. I feel like I take care of her more than my parents do, though.
Okay, so what do your parents do for work?
My dad is a mailman, and I don't know what my mom does. She works in some office building.
How often do you see your parents?
Like every day. I usually don't talk to them, though. I'll just go home and they're just there.
So you said your parents fight a lot?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know or hear about why, or?
Usually it's money problems.
Okay.
They're just mad at each other all the time.
Do they ever take their anger out on you or discipline you?
I used to get in trouble a lot a couple years ago, but since I've been hanging out with my friends, I'm usually not there to get in trouble.
Okay. So how long have you been using drugs and alcohol or anything like that?
I'd say probably like the past 2 years.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And how do you feel about that? What do you think that's a good thing, or?
I don't know. I don't really. I think it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
No, I like drinking and smoking, and yeah. I know I shouldn't be doing it, but I do it anyways.
Okay. So you know you shouldn't be doing it, so do you ever talk to your friends about doing something different, or do you kind of just go into the same pattern of,
No, we usually just do the same thing.
do you ever
Yes.
want to do anything else, like?
I don't know. I don't think there's a lot to do.
Okay, so, do you have any other interests outside of hanging out with your friends? Like, do you so you play video games, you said, do you like?
Yeah. Usually if my friends can't hang out, I just play video games by myself. I don't know.
Okay, so your dad's the mailman, so what does your sister do?
She's in kindergarten, so she just started school. I don't know. I feel bad. Usually I'll pick her up from the bus stop and I'll bring her home, and I'll just watch her until my parents get there. But as soon as they get there, I leave.
Okay.
I feel bad that I leave her there by herself with them because they're always fighting. But I don't want to be there.
So what do you do? How do you think your sister would feel if she knew that her older brother was doing things like that?
Probably upset. I don't think it's a good thing. I don't know if I can change it.
Do you want to change? Do you want to try new things, or?
I'd like to, but I don't know. I don't know how to start.
So do you have any plans for college or anything after high school?
No, I haven't really thought that far ahead. If I do go to high school, I'll probably just go to community college.
So why community college?
I don't have that much money saved up.
Okay. So do you get into arguments with your parents at all?
Yeah, I fight with my dad a lot. Well, a lot if I'm there. That's why I just don't like being home.
So what would an argument look like between you and your father?
He just gets mad at everything. So if I get home and he's just in a bad mood, or if he comes home and I'm already there, he's usually in a bad mood, and he'll usually just drink when he gets home and yells at me.
Okay. So did you have any questions for me, or do you want to better understand what we're doing here?
How many days do I have to come here?
Well, based on the court order, you have to be here twice a week for at least an hour. Since this is our first meeting, it's going to be short. We have a few minutes left, so we can take this time to talk about what we're going to do in our next meeting, and any other things that you would like to talk about or share. So how do you feel about having to be here?
I don't know. I think it's annoying. I don't really like talking a lot.
It's okay. So we can meet. So I'm available on Monday to Friday from 12 to 5. So anytime after school, you can come and see me, and we can talk more about what you're feeling and what's going on in your life. And then if there's anything else you'd like to talk about, of course,
Alright.
it's always an option.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.